When you are.
Okay.
Bam.
I gotta grab my gear.
Ba.
Craft connectors do not seem too complicated.
Hey, look.
Basically, you attach it to a chest, and then it auto-links to a nearby structure that produces things such as a cooking pot or a smelter.
Well, it doesn't seem to work for an auto smelter.
It also says, as of current, it does not work for all structures.
Gotcha. So maybe it's not very worth doing.
Yeah.
And then did you look up how to do the cow farm better? And like the
Well, no one had like a specific thing for it. They're not like, oh yeah, this is the best way to farm animals. It's more so, here are some tips for farming animals.
Okay. What about for the like wheat and stuff?
Yes, there was a method.
What?
Well, a bunch of conveyors leading a loop, and then you place the crops on top of it, a sprinkler in the corner, and then a chest with an absorber also in a different corner. And then you have a rotating saw also on the conveyor.
Mm-hmm.
Basically everything just spins around and auto does everything.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it works.
It doesn't sound like it would work very well.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the rotating saw stayed in place. This is the main thing I was seeing.
I mean, we can also just not use the rotating saw, can't we?
I mean, yeah.
And just use
I'd
the
imagine
little
like the
breakers.
reaping machines wouldn't work very well. Because like say, they only like come up when they need to cut something, right?
What?
I'm not exactly sure how the reaping machines work.
No, they just go in intervals.
Hmm.
Like every whatever time.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah. I just don't see how the conveyors would really play a part.
Well, it's basically say you only need like one sprinkler and one rotating saw.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how are you gonna get the wheat somewhere?
Well, the wheat just, once it's broken, just goes in the conveyor, and then there's an absorber facing the
Yeah,
conveyor.
but why it would not go on the conveyor?
Well, did for that guy, so we'll see what happens.
Cause I messed with it a good bit, and it always just lands. Whenever it's like broken. Did you figure out how to like do like the other plants, like any way to like auto throw?
Yeah, I don't think there's a like.
Okay.
That or people are super obsessed with bioethanol and don't focus on any other plant ever.
I can see that.
Yeah?
I mean, I guess it's not like all bad, but I feel like I should probably have my higher damage moves in the like trans slots.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But you never know. Like, do the train slots, they only give, like, the damage boost once they're glowing, right?
Pretty sure. Maybe? I don't know.
I mean, they do glow pretty often, though. Just trying to think what I want to put in those slots. That should be better. Specifically to whiff all my things, but... It'll take slightly a bit of time to get used to. That's fine. Hey Smexy, how's it going, Daikun? I just don't have facecam on because I'm just kind of like tired right now. I didn't feel like turning on everything. So, yeah. Also though, I started Metroid Dread. And it is a doozy to say the least. I got very stuck at one part. But then I got past it. But yeah, and then Jared just got back a little bit ago because he was too busy out partying.
Partying.
Yep. How would you describe it?
Sitting there waiting for people to leave.
I basically woke up, made a little bit of food, cat being an annoying frick, so I just went in my room to eat, and then I was playing some Dread. So.
Bum, bum, bum.
But yeah, if the washer dryer's open, which it probably won't be, we can just do some mile under at night. If they're gonna be doing their stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to get my work outfit clean. I do have my backup one, but why would I use my backup one? I could just like have my main one, you know?
Yeah.
So that's my plan. Kind of sucks for having an atrociously bad dinner. But it's fine, it's fine. If we didn't have terrible dinners, then what's it? Wouldn't have time to skip dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I'm not gonna lie, stuffed shells are kind of actually atrociously bad. I honestly just like hate anything with like freaking like spaghetti. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're just different versions of like disgusting spaghetti. This disgusting sauce of terrible noodles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not optimal. I don't know how people like pasta so much. Like, I can understand some like noodles and stuff like that, but like spaghetti sauce and freaking what's it, like Alfredo, they're just disgusting. Disgustingly awful. Bum, 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 bum. So what's the plan for when we do hop on Craftopia?
Good question.
It seems like you didn't find a way to improve the cow thingy. And did you figure out how to set up like an auto furnace effectively?
The only way that people really have a good auto furnace is straight out of a deposit.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then this one guy did the tactic of just going to a road with a ton of deposits and having a sky bridge of conveyors.
Makes sense.
Probably requires a good bit of chunk loaders though.
Yeah, well, that's not too bad.
It would be really convenient to just have a bunch of ores automatically going to our base.
Yeah.
But I don't doubt there's gonna be a world that we find is gonna have
Everything.
one of each, yeah. And that'd be super convenient.
Yeah. I'm still a bit bored with Craftopia right now because I don't know what to do. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like we're already kind of getting into like the, what's it? Kind of walled section of the game. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So just like, do the same thing over and over again now.
Yeah.
But just like, take up a ton of time. If I knew what to like I said, if I knew what like to do, but it seems like our only choices really are to like, I don't even know. It's just like the automation isn't like super smooth or anything like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I'm thinking almost that we should just like really just try and go and progress the ages.
I mean, yeah, that's basically unlocking new stuff to make things likely more convenient.
Yeah.
It's like beating a boss in Terraria, except for it's not difficult.
Why don't I get any height for my jumps?
It's fine.
A double jump that literally does nothing. But interesting concept.
You just have like 1.2 jumps. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot legally be called a double jump.
Mm-hmm. This character is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie to you. Except their jumps. Jumps are kinda weak.
Mm-hmm. Jump weak, armor heavy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I think my main issue with it right now, like Craftopia-wise, is the fact that so many things are work in progress.
Yeah.
So I don't know. How much more, like, ages do we even have to progress?
No clue.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we still have, like, 15 or something like that. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Unless, like, it adds, like, a bunch of convenient things. I just have a feeling we're already, like, past, like, a lot of the automation.
Yeah, because unless they introduce new things that we can automate and then introduce automation to them, which doesn't seem very likely, seeing as that we have auto crafters, auto smelters, auto miners,
Yeah. I just want,
and then
like...
auto crops and auto livestock.
Mm-hmm. I just want things to be more efficient. But like I said, I feel like a lot of the stuff isn't going to be more efficient until they fix it more. You know?
Mhm.
So that's kind of the struggle. Because, like, I feel like the wheat farms and, like, all the things would be a lot better if they, like, just, like, waiting. That's why I'm tempted just to progress the ages. But I don't know how
Yeah.
many ages and stuff there are.
Only one way to find out. Technically two ways, but...
Huh?
Technically two ways, but... One of the ways is progressing through all the ages.
Yeah. I just don't know how, like, there's still so much, like, to explore, too. Because I feel like there must be a good amount of ages still. You know?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all about, like, what they add in the ages. Because, like, before they've added, like, a lot of cool things that were actually useful. But now it's just, like, this age didn't really add anything cool.
Yeah.
And, like, next one, the only thing that seems convenient at all, or more so interesting, is the pet thing.
Yeah.
So, it's like... That just wants it. Like, it'll be cool to have pets, I guess. Because I'm assuming that's how you do, like, the tamer skills and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, personally, what I just want to do is I want to be able to, like, know, like, when we're progressing ages, we're going to unlock more automation. You know? Because, see, the thing is that the automation doesn't upgrade with, like, the ages very well. Then all that's going to be is us just having to do more and more work for each, like, small thing.
Yeah.
Because we're just going to need more resources and then not have a way to get them easier. You know what I mean? It's still going to be just, like, trying to go to, like, iron deposits and stuff. And, like, I don't know. Just seems annoying. You know?
Yeah. Because if the executors are still just like 5 damage every like second or so, it's like that's not gonna make us very much.
Yeah, like plus it's just like the cow farm and all that, like they're not bad in concept. It's just like I don't know if it's because just like the game's just kind of like still buggy and stuff like that, or it just like doesn't work well. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like I hope there's like better things that we can do. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's kind of my main hope. Because I'd love to have like a better way of automating the wheat farms, like bigger absorbers or like I don't know, anything to make it more convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have a feeling it's gonna not do that. Like we already have like all the stuff to like be able to do all those things. You know?
Mhm.
But it just seems a little blah. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I don't know. That's why I think definitely just like more work needs to be put into it, you know? Because like I think it's a really cool game. For sure,
Yeah.
right? It's just I feel like so many things need to get like fixed up so it's not as choppy. You know?
Mhm.
That's basically the same way I felt with like Ark and stuff like that. And that just feels like there's a really low quality survival game just because like what's it? They just don't fix crap. It's like weird. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like say I still think like Ark looks like trash.
Yeah.
Like it still just looks really choppy and like bad animations and like a lot of the stuff's just like not fun to use, you know? Like this game already feels like a better Ark, you know?
Mhm.
But I don't know. I'm definitely enjoying it. I just like there's some things that I really want them to like what's it? Change on, you know? That's why if I could ever make a game, you know, 100% what
Mhm.
I would do is like it would be like one world, right? Or kind of like in what's it, Portal Knight. So like you go to each world for specific things,
Yeah.
you know? But see what I would do is I would straight up have like a Minecraft prison style thing. You know, with like how you get ores and like
Mhm.
stuff like that. Like just like an endless respawning amount of like resources that you can go to, you know? Because I feel like what's it? That would just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like who doesn't want to have what's it? Like an easy way to get resources, you
Yeah.
know? Because like, most of the fun in like a lot of survival games, stuff like that, isn't like the mining for resources. It sucks to be limited on resources, you know? I feel like
Mhm.
that's everyone's like least favorite part, right? Like the fun part comes from using those resources to do stuff, not from getting the resources. You know?
Mhm.
Like in Minecraft, like exploring's fun, sure, right? But like I don't enjoy running out of resources, having to mine trees.
Mhm.
I also don't know if I blue screened or just a crash or what.
Turns bad either way.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I just like it to be more like easy and effective for like resources. That's why I really like this game because like the automation, you know,
Mhm.
and, like already the automation is pretty good. It's just like I don't know. It's just very choppy right now. Am I gonna crash or what? If you're gonna blue screen me, just blue screen me. That's what it's looking like.
Unlocking.
Yeah, well. F, yeah. I don't know what's freaking happening.